At some point, hopefully soon, Americans will realize that we're just being played. We're being played by corporations, the elite fat cats. They're taking full damn advantage of us. Check out this video that I made. Watch it all the way to the end. I think it's good information.
America is a nation divided. In our homes, workplaces, and communities, we argue passionately about politics, debating left versus right, red versus blue. But while we're busy clashing over ideology, something bigger is happening behind the scenes. Big corporations are thriving. They're reaping enormous profits by exploiting this division, maintaining a system that prioritizes their wealth over the well-being of the very workers who drive their success. It's time to expose this strategy for what it is, a deliberate ploy to keep us distracted while they consolidate power and wealth. Corporations don't have political allegiances. Their loyalty lies in profits. That's why they donate to both Democrats and Republicans. By hedging their bets, they ensure influence no matter who's in power. Take Amazon. Publicly, the company champions environmental sustainability and diversity, aligning with progressive values. But behind closed doors, Amazon spends millions fighting unionization efforts and lobbying for tax policies that favor corporate profits over public services. Similarly, Walmart has contributed to politicians across the spectrum while opposing wage increases and labor protections that would directly benefit their employees. Let's look at the numbers. Over the last decade, S&P 500 companies allocated 91% of their profits to shareholders through stock buybacks and dividends. Only 5% went to workers in the form of wages and benefits. And what about CEO pay? In 1965, the average CEO made 21 times what a typical worker earned. Today, that ratio has skyrocketed to 291 times. This isn't just a coincidence. It's the result of a system rigged to favor executives and shareholders at the expense of workers. So why don't more people notice this? Because corporations use an aggressive strategy to divide and distract. They leverage cultural differences and just world fallacy to convince workers to support big business. It's the idea that everyone gets what they deserve. Big companies use this to convince us that they earned their wealth and success, and if we're struggling, it's our fault. But here's the truth. Corporations succeed on the sweat and tears of workers. The system is designed to reward the top while keeping the rest of us working harder for less. When we're arguing about left versus right, corporations are quietly fighting unions, lobbying against wage increases, and pocketing billions in profits. Division weakens collective action. When workers are fragmented by political and cultural differences, they're less likely to organize for better wages, benefits, and working conditions. This is not about left versus right. It's about workers versus a system designed to keep us divided and distracted. While we've been divided by politics, corporations have been playing us for fools. They profit off our labor, reward CEOs and shareholders, and leave workers with crumbs. It's time to stop letting them divide us. The average American, whether Republicans or Democrats, have a lot more in common with each other than they do with corporate executives and stockholders. Pay attention and question your allegiances. Americans deserve better. Share this message if you believe it's time for change.